Have you ever dreamed of owning a house but felt like it was out of reach? Well, what if I told you that in certain parts of the United States, you could buy a whole house for less than what you'd spend on a car? Sounds too good to be true, right? But trust me, these towns are real and their home prices are so shockingly low. You'll wonder if there's some kind of catch or maybe a hidden gem you've been missing out on. In this video, we're diving into 10 towns across the US where home prices are so ridiculously cheap that you'll think it's a scam. But it's not. So buckle up because we're about to explore the places where you can own a piece of American real estate for a fraction of what you'd pay in major cities. Stick around to the end because you won't believe what we've saved for number 1. Number 10. Pottawatomie, Oklahoma. Picture this. You're driving down a winding dirt road, the sun setting over the horizon, and your dream home just a few steps away from a tranquil lake. Sounds peaceful, right? Well, welcome to Pottawatomie, Oklahoma, a place where home prices are so low, you might think they're giving houses away. With a population of just under 10,000 people, Pottawatomie is a quiet rural town with a cost of living that's so low it feels like you're in another time. The median home price here hovers around $80,000. Yes, you read that right, $80,000. A steal compared to the national average, right? But hold on, before you start packing your bags, let's talk about the job market. It's not booming, but there are opportunities, mostly in agriculture, local businesses, and retail. The crime rate is relatively low, which means you can enjoy that peace and quiet without the worry. Just keep an eye out for the occasional tornado, which is more of an Oklahoma staple than a major disaster. Now, what makes Pottawatomie really stand out? It's the local legend of the Whispering Woods. People say that the trees around the town have a strange way of whispering at night. Some say it's the wind, others swear it's something more mysterious. And hey, if you're into the paranormal, you might just want to pay a visit. Would you live here? Drop yes or no in the comments, but wait until you hear what's next. Let's head to a city with an even lower price tag. Number 9. Detroit, Michigan. Let's face it, Detroit is a city that's been through the ringer. From its automotive glory days to its bankruptcy, it's no surprise that home prices here are unbelievably low. But don't let that scare you off. In fact, Detroit has been making a comeback, and it's been drawing attention for its ridiculously affordable real estate market. With a population of around 670,000, this once thriving metropolis now offers homes at a fraction of what you'd pay in other major cities. You can snag a property here for as low as $30,000, sometimes even lower. Sure, there are areas in the city that have seen better days, but there are also neighborhoods that are making a serious comeback with new businesses, artists, and even tech startups moving in. The median home price in Detroit is about $50,000. Yes, that's a real number. The cost of living is dirt cheap, but the job market? Well, it's recovering. With a city that has the potential for growth, you might just want to bet on Detroit's revival. And let's not forget the quirky side of Detroit, the Detroit Mummy. Rumor has it, a mummified body was discovered in the city's west side. Is it just an urban legend? Maybe, but in a city like Detroit, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen. Would you risk it all on Detroit? Drop a comment and let us know. Number 8. East Street, Lewis, Illinois. If you're looking for bargain basement prices on a home, East St. Louis might just be your best bet. This city, sitting right across the river from St. Louis, Missouri, has a median home price that could make you do a double take, around $40,000. That's less than the cost of a luxury car. East Street Louis has a population of just under 28,000 people. And while it's been plagued by economic struggles and a high crime rate, there are signs of hope. Home prices are so low because of its past, but there's a real potential for change here, especially with the ongoing redevelopment efforts in the region. But don't let the low prices fool you. It's not all smooth sailing. The job market here is a bit rough, and there are areas of the city that are best avoided, especially at night. However, the city has some charming historical landmarks, and its proximity to St. Louis means you're just a short drive away from all the amenities of a larger city. Oh, and did we mention the haunting of East Street? Louis? There's a local legend about a ghostly figure seen walking along the tracks near the old train station. Some say it's the ghost of a railroad worker who met a tragic fate, still wandering the tracks. Would you dare to live here? Let us know in the comments. Number 7. Gary, Indiana. The city that was once a shining example of American industrial might, now a place where you can find homes for pennies on the dollar. With a population that has dwindled to around 75,000 people, Gary is struggling to make a comeback, but it's also offering some of the cheapest real estate in the country. You can find homes here starting at around $20,000. No joke. Gary's economy has taken a hit since the steel mills closed down, but that just means there are houses available for people who don't mind a little elbow grease. Sure, the city has a reputation for crime, but if you're willing to take a chance, there's plenty of room for improvement. Just be prepared for a bit of hard work, whether that's fixing up a house or rebuilding the city's image. Gary has a rich history, though, and it's not all doom and gloom. The city was the birthplace of the Jackson family. Yes, Michael Jackson's family, so you can bet there's a musical legacy here that can't be ignored. Would you move to Gary, Indiana? Let us know in the comments. Number 6. Camden, New Jersey. Next up, we head to Camden, New Jersey. Don't let the reputation fool you. Camden's home prices are incredibly low, with some homes available for under $10,000. That's right, $10,000. With a population of around 73,000, Camden's been struggling with poverty and crime, but that doesn't mean it's devoid of opportunity. The job market is tough, but there are signs of renewal, especially in the downtown area. The arts scene here is growing, and with the city's proximity to Philadelphia, there are plenty of amenities nearby. One thing Camden has in abundance is ghost stories. The city's historic districts are known for eerie tales, with several abandoned buildings said to be haunted by the spirits of former residents. If you like your houses with a bit of history, and maybe a few hauntings, Camden might be your next stop. Would you move to Camden? Let us know in the comments. Number 5. Albany, Georgia. Welcome to Albany, Georgia, a town where you can still find a house for less than the cost of a used car. With a population of around 75,000, Albany is full of southern charm and low living costs. The median home price here is a jaw-dropping $55,000, making it one of the most affordable places to live in Georgia. But it's not all about low prices. Albany offers a peaceful, small-town vibe, surrounded by beautiful farmland and parks. The cost of living is low, but like many small towns, the job market can be challenging, especially for younger professionals. However, if you're willing to take on a little bit of a commute, there are nearby cities where you can find work. Albany also has a colorful history, especially when it comes to civil rights. It was the site of the Albany movement, one of the first mass protests for civil rights in the 1960s. You can still find traces of the movement throughout the town, making it an interesting place for history buffs. Would you live here, or is it just too quiet for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Number 4. Bessemer, Alabama. Next up, we're heading to Bessemer, Alabama, a town where the homes are as affordable as they come. Located just outside Birmingham, Bessemer's median home price is about $50,000. That's right, $50,000 for a house. If you're looking for a place to stretch your dollar, Bessemer is definitely a town to consider. With a population of about 27,000, Bessemer is a small city that offers a surprisingly quiet suburban feel. The cost of living is low, and while the job market isn't booming, there are plenty of opportunities in nearby Birmingham. Plus, with all that extra cash you're saving on your house, you can spend more time enjoying the great outdoors, like the beautiful Tannehill Ironworks Historical State Park. But let's be real, Bessemer has a reputation. For one, it has one of the highest crime rates in the state, so you might want to be cautious about where you settle down. But hey, if you're up for the challenge and don't mind a little adventure, Bessemer could be a great place to make a fresh start. Would you take the plunge and make Bessemer your new home? Let us know in the comments. Number 3. Minden, Louisiana. Minden, Louisiana is the kind of place where you can own a home for as little as $30,000. Yes, you heard that right. $30,000. This small town in northern Louisiana has a population of about 13,000. And while it's not the place to find a bustling job market, it's certainly one of the most affordable spots in the state. Minden offers southern charm with a laid back, slow paced lifestyle. The cost of living is incredibly low, which means your dollars will go a lot further here. Housing prices are practically a steal, but there are limited job opportunities in the town itself, so you'll likely need to commute to the nearby cities for work. However, if you're looking for a quiet place to retire or a fixer upper, Minden is a hidden gem. The town's history is rich with small town southern culture, and it's known for its historic homes and the biennial Minden Christmas Parade, one of the largest in the region. But Minden isn't without its strange quirks. Local legend has it that the town is haunted by the ghost of a Confederate soldier who roams the streets, making this small town just a little bit spooky. Would you take a chance on Minden? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Hey, I recognize that name. Yes, Scranton, Pennsylvania, the town made famous by The Office. But beyond the sitcom references, Scranton offers something even more exciting: insanely affordable real estate. The median home price in Scranton hovers around $100,000, which is a bargain compared to many other parts of Pennsylvania. With a population of about 77,000, Scranton is a charming industrial city that has seen better days but is still filled with potential. The job market has been steadily improving, with healthcare, education, and manufacturing being the main industries in the area. The cost of living is reasonable, and while there's still a lot of revitalization happening, Scranton's affordable housing makes it an attractive option for those looking to buy a home. If you're into quirky facts, Scranton has its fair share. Besides the office trivia, it's also home to the Steamtown National Historic Site, where you can explore the history of steam locomotives, one of the city's most iconic features. And if you're into ghost stories, Scranton has its fair share of haunted houses and eerie sites, including the notorious Houdini Bridge, said to be the site of strange occurrences. Would you make Scranton your home? Let us know in the comments. Number 1. Trenton, Missouri. And finally, the number 1 town on our list is Trenton, Missouri, where home prices are so low you might think they're giving the houses away. With a population of around 6,000, Trenton is a sleepy town in northwest Missouri where the median home price is only $55,000. That's right, this town has houses for the price of a decent vacation. Trenton is a peaceful place with a cost of living so low you can afford to do more than just survive. You can thrive. The job market isn't robust, but there are local businesses, schools, and farms that offer employment opportunities. It's a great place to get away from the hustle and bustle of big cities and enjoy a simpler lifestyle. But let's talk about Trenton's most interesting feature, its unique Grand River legend. According to local lore, the river is believed to be home to a mysterious creature. Some say it's a giant catfish, while others believe it's something much stranger. If you're into weird folklore, Trenton's got you covered. Would you move to Trenton, Missouri and live out your low-cost dream? Let us know in the comments. And there you have it. 10 towns where home prices are so low you might think it's a scam, but it's not. From quiet country towns to cities with rich histories, these places offer a chance to own a home for a fraction of what you'd pay in other parts of the country. Sure, there are some risks and challenges, but for the right person, these towns could be the perfect opportunity for a fresh start. Which one of these towns caught your eye the most? Would you dare to make a home in one of these affordable gems? Or are you sticking with the big city? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible travel content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.